One of my favorite parts about coming home, whether it's for a holiday or just to come home, I always make sure we have a cookout, a barbecue of some sort, right? I'm a lesbian. We like to work a grill. It's very turning meat. It's in our blood. And my grandma makes the best potato salad that there ever was. And so really, this whole cookout is just an excuse for me to get some of this potato salad. Because she doesn't put celery in the potato salad. I hate celery. Because it's hairy. But I like the taste of it, so she puts celery salt in the potato salad. So it's all of the flavor and none of the hair. It's wonderful. I mean, except the ones from my girlfriend that come out in... Just making sure she's laughing. So my grandmother's in the kitchen making potato salad. I'm outside grilling the meat. And then I see my grandma come out and start talking to people. Now, you can't let this old woman start talking. Because once she starts talking, there's no stopping her from talking. And I know that potato salad is not ready. So I go up to her and I said, "You got to stop working the yard and get your ass back in that kitchen and make the potato salad." She says, "Jennifer, there's a safe in the yard. I want you to go get it and pick it up." I thought, this old woman has lost it. I said, "There's a what?" "There's a safe in the yard. Just go get it and take it out of here." "Well, what's in it?" She goes, "Ugh, just go get it." What the hell is going on? So I go in the yard, and I am looking for a safe. I don't see anything. So I go back in the kitchen, and I said, "Man, I don't see a safe in the yard." She says, "It is right there, Jennifer. It is right there behind that tree. Would you just go get it?" So I walk out to where she's pointing, and I look, and what's by the tree is a condom. Remember the part where I asked what's in it? Remember that part? And I'm realizing she calls a condom a safe because that's what they called them in 1932. Probably the last time she saw one. And she wants me to move it. And so I go get the tongs from the grill. And I pick it up and I take it to the trap. And then I wiped them off on my pants. I'm not an animal. And then I put them back on the grill and made a note to myself, don't eat the meat. So. We're all sitting around a picnic table, just chilling, having a lovely time. The kids are running around the yard. It's just me, my mom, my grandmother, and my sister. And my mother says, "I'm going to a sex party next week. Do I bring a gift to that?" And my sister and I look at each other and we're like, "What? What? I'm going to a sex party. I don't know what to bring." And my sister goes, "A sex party? You're going to..." "Yes, we're going to a sex..." I said, "Who are you going to a sex..." "Well, Miss Debbie, she and I got invited to a sex party." I said, "Mama, I don't know what you're talking about, but I guarantee you and Miss Debbie are not going to a sex party." And she says, "Yes, we are, Jennifer. It's one of those parties where you go and they tell you the sex of the baby." my grandmother says, Stephanie, that's called a gender reveal. And I thought about it and I was like, no, Mama's right. Because gender's just a social construct. So it is just a sex part. I had no idea my mother was so progressive. I had no idea. What do we bring for a gift? Bring them a safe. That's what they need. Bring them a safe.
My mother says, why would I bring a safe to a sex party? And then my dad just walks by with a popsicle. I don't know what else.